William Hill sponsors Joshua versus MOLINA on Sky Sports Box Office.
That's definitely one to get excited about for sure. Like, as I said, a lot of this fight was asking about what's going to happen in the future. And I always said, let's focus on this, but you always knew that fight was bubbling. And to see Klitschko here tonight, just makes it real. So yeah, we can focus on that now and look forward to a good 2017.
Do you think, is he a harder opponent next than Wilder would be?
Styles make fights, I don't know. I ain't fought either of them. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't tell you. That's what I always say, right? I could watch them both and be like, well, Wilder does that, Klitschko does that. But it's different when you're on the outside and I'm like, when my cousin used to fight, I'm saying, throw your jab. And it's different when you're in there. So I couldn't actually tell you what would be a tougher fight if I wanted.
How much improvement do you think you need to make on the level you're at now
in order to beat Klitschko? Well, that's why I have camps, right? So in order to beat Klitschko, I need to improve another level, and I'll probably do that throughout my next camp. So yeah, I hope I get the win. But the fight's been made, so I'll be able to prove it. When is it? April 24th?
9.
April 29th. So yeah, hopefully I can go out there and defend the title once again.
They all seem pretty chummy in the ring afterwards. How close are you and how much respect have you got for each other?
Well, I think there's different breeds of animals in this sport, right? But at the end of the day, we're all predators, all lions. But I think we come together as one in it and representing the sport of boxing, right? So that's what's important, and I think we both got that mutual respect. And it's more about like boxing. We want to look what his brother's gone on and done. Vitaly, what's he now, like mayor or president, or mayor of Ukraine? So I think they use that platform, and that's how I want to present myself. So yeah, I think we get on in that sense. And I said, but when we're in the ring, it's competition, and the best man will be victorious. So I think we're very clear on the respect level, but we're very clear on the competitive level as well.
How do you think age plays a role?
Massive.
Klitschko could almost be your father.
Yeah, he said it, innit? It's mad, but yeah, I think it does play a big role for sure. But I won't let that be, I can't let that be the reason why I think I'm going to win because he's older than me. But I think it does play a big factor. But in the heavyweight division, as Eric was trying to do, is land the one shot that can change the course of a fight. So I definitely have to be sharp and make sure that I let the youth play on my side.
How do you assess him in the ring? He obviously hasn't boxed for over a year.
Who, Klitschko?
And it was a bit of a miserable performance against
a year and a half.
How do you kind of assess him?
He's different, right? You got someone who wants to swing shots at you around the side, and then you got Klitschko that boxes down the middle. So I assess him as it's like he's developed the amateur style boxing and taken it through the professional ranks. It'll be quite a good fight. Who have I fought like Klitschko? No one.
No.
Exactly. So that's what will make it interesting. So we'll be boxing. As I said, the difference between MOLINA, you weren't giving me opportunities, so you had to create them. Klitschko will present those opportunities because he'll be boxing in front of me. So it'll be a different type of fight, and hopefully, what you asked, how much do I have to improve to beat Klitschko? I'll work on those type of things to try and beat Klitschko in the next camp.
Rob Keane straight away?
Sorry?
When the first got spoken about, was Rob Keane straight away?
Yeah, we said 12 months ago, 18 months ago. Everything I said, I've stuck to, right? And then it was now, innit? So Klitschko was supposed to be now, and that was 12 months ago, 18 months ago when you asked about Klitschko was now. So yeah, he was on it. He was like straight up, let's do it.
When you saw professional, Anthony, 2013, did you think you would be still around like when you got to this level?
No. I didn't. But that's what good living and being a true athlete can do for you, and longevity in the game. So yeah, he is here, and he's sharp. He's a sharp operator for sure. So yeah, I've got a lot of respect for how he's handled himself. Look at Bernard Hopkins. People don't write him off even though, what is he, 50? 51. 52 in January. Do you see what I mean? And that's what clean living can do. Sorry? And he's fighting next weekend still. So.
Hey, you got another 26 years.
Yeah, exactly. 26. Could you imagine doing that?
Yeah. Could you? To 52. Could you imagine doing that?
It is lifestyle, right? Some people start from 12 and they probably finish when they're like 30.
He's in bed at 9 p.m. every night.
That's a lie. That's definitely a lie. That's definitely a lie. Everyone tells you the good stuff about life.
Well, he always leaves the dinner at 10 to 9.
Yeah. Nah, but each their own. Everyone's different. But I could, if I could still go on and not take too much punishment and learn the skills and true science of boxing, I'll stay around as long as my body holds up.
When we talk about Klitschko, obviously, and you mentioned before you came in that there is no going back after the Klitschko fight. If you win that, there is only the big fights. You can't.
But that's the same as winning this IBF title, though. Like, you had one defense against Brazil, then was supposed to fight Klitschko. Then I fought Molina, who was, I personally think he come off he had the best wins, noted wins. He was ranked with the IBF, so I couldn't fight like a Jennings or a Poot. Do you know what I'm saying? This was the guy. Parker went and got his title, and Molina was the next strong candidate. And then from there, we get Klitschko. Then God willing, I beat Klitschko. We'll go through whoever we have to go through.
Yeah, but with obviously Tyson Fury scattered the belts a year ago.
Yeah.
You're beginning to reclaim them now, yeah? Do you think it will be a changing of the guard, the beginning of the Joshua era?
I don't know.
If you beat Klitschko?
I don't know.
You always say that.
I don't know. I'm not Mystic Mega. I can't predict the future. I don't know. But I live the life. I train hard, and I'll fight whoever that's in front of me and do my best.
Do you feel it's your era already then?
I don't know.
How excited are you about the scale of this?
What do you mean?
About Wembley.
I'm calm. Don't matter.
How many people are out there?
Don't matter at all. No.
Because you boxed there before, of course.
Exactly. Come on now. I've been at Wembley before, man.
There's about 3,000 people.
There's about 3,000 people in there.
About 5:30.
About 5:30. Yeah. No, I'm joking, but you know me. It don't matter, innit? Like, it's a fight, man. So we'll come together and boom. 90,000 people or 9 people. It's the same rules and regulations and the same attitude is to win, right? So.
What do you remember about that night, AJ? You were up early on.
What with what's his name? Matt Legg.
Yeah,
well, the ring was tiny.
It was.
Yeah, the ring was tiny, and then before I know it, he was in my corner swinging hooks. So I was a bit raw then as well. So I took a few, covered up a few, and I managed to get him out of there, and that was it. And the reason why I'm happy going on first, because I wanted to watch Procter and Groves. I remember that was the first time I could sit back and watch a fight after I've boxed, because now I'm on last, right? But I really get to enjoy the boxing.
But what about the whole atmosphere of that? Like when the night fell and 80,000 people, all the cameras flashed and stuff.
It was sick. I was with all the people. I walked out with all of them, so it was sick. It was mad. But that's what boxing can do, isn't it? Capture people's attention. How many people there? 80,000? Yeah, it captured 80,000 people's attention. So that's what boxing can do. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's part of history. And then April 30th, everyone forget about it and move on.
So what does it feel like maybe it's possibly fighting in front of 90,000 Anthony? Something could be even bigger than that.
Not bad.
Can you think about it there?
Yeah. I just hope they promote it well and we sell out all the tickets. I don't mind if there's 60,000, 40,000 or 90,000. Whoever's interested will get their tickets and come down and watch a good night of boxing. I hope we can put on a massive undercard again. I hope so. That's all. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Yeah, man.
When they have a curfew,
What? There's a curfew. We'll be 10 o'clock start actually. First bell.
Yeah.
At Wembley.
Yeah, earlier than tonight. So yeah.
In your deep mind, do you want to make a statement about Klitschko though? Do you want to have the guy asleep on the canvas halfway through the fight so you can walk out there and go, I am the new king?
I don't know. I don't care. I'll box him. What will be better for me, right, is that this is the thing what I'm starting to learn. It's a 12-round fight. When I go sparring, I prepare for 12 rounds or whatever bags after, however many rounds I want to do. So when I go into a fight, I'm not going to go in there with a mentality that I'm going to knock him out in 6. That's wrong. So I'm going to go out there and say, I'm going to box Klitschko for 12 rounds and make him miss and make him pay, hit and don't get hit. And that's more of a statement for me. And then if the knockout comes, that'll be able to say, I'm one better than anyone else that's been in the ring. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going in there so much thinking, yeah, I'm going to knock Klitschko out in 2 rounds and 3 rounds.
Because when you were sitting in your dressing room, there was a shot of you on the big screen, kind of spread eagle, nice and relaxed. Were you watching White?
Yeah, I was watching White.
Did you enjoy it?
Ah, what a fight that was. Yeah, like leaning on each other.
Because you like to fight like that as well.
Well, yeah, definitely. Like it's inside work. Riddick Bowe and Holyfield. That's one of my favourite fights. That 2 warriors hooking, defending, taking shots. And as you can see, like most people would have gone down in that fight that happened just before mine. But it's about heart, and they displayed that. And incredible, wasn't it? It was an incredible fight. Yeah. So they're the type of fights I like. But at the same time, it comes with bruises and take their toll. And I won't be here till 51, 52 if I fight like that. So I have to be sharp. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think Klitschko's taking this fight, AJ, as a one last payday, or do you think he genuinely thinks he can own the division again?
That's
I don't
interesting.
think he needs the money.
Yeah, I don't think he needs a dough, but there's no cap on how much you can make, so everyone needs an extra few quid. But then again, I don't know. You're right, because to own the division again, how long is he going to be around for? Because you're talking about like longevity and stuff, right? With me, is Klitschko's plan to be around for that long again? Who knows? But maybe this is just to stump his mark before his last hurrah, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I think he's hoping to get you before you're ready.
Yeah. And a lot of people are. A lot of people want me before I'm ready. But as I said, if there weren't, as you said, paydays on the table, trust me, I don't think half of these fighters would be calling my name out. Think about it. Half of them call my name out in that because they know what we can generate and the interest of the heavyweight division right now. But if there wasn't that on the table, I don't think they'll be fast to want to fight. I don't think Klitschko would want to call me out and fight me ASAP. But it's risk and reward, right? That's the business.
So you're not surprised that Klitschko has taken this fight, just given how old he is?
Obviously, he believes he can win, and there's other things that come with winning or losing. You know what I mean? It's a platform. It's big. It's heavyweight boxing. There's a title on the line. The reward that comes with it. All he has to do is get in the ring, and then he's hit the jackpot one way or another.
He's been a pretty good champion, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've got ultimate respect. As I said to him in the ring, I've got respect for you, but this is competition. But yeah, if we're talking about what he's achieved, what is he? 11 years. 9.5 years. Yeah, phenomenal.
William Hill sponsors Joshua versus Molina on Sky Sports Box Office.